When a being is attained, when a being has over lifetimes and lifetimes been attained, you will not be able to see the attainment. Definitely not. Let me give you an example. When you go and pray in front of the Buddha, Shakyamuni, don't talk about Tsongkhapa, Guru Rinpoche, etc., Benden Lama, don't talk about Zambala, all these minor deities that you don't even know if existed or not. Shakyamuni existed, and he's a Buddha. Make it simple. So when you all go in front of Shakyamuni and you pray, do you get all your wishes fulfilled? If not, whose fault is it? Similarly, when you have an enlightened being, very advanced, or very advanced for many lifetimes, if you can receive teachings from them, receive merit from them, by serving, by showing respect, by making offerings, by facilitating their work, if you can help them in doing that, you collect a great amount of merit. A, the person themselves are highly advanced already. So by serving them, you automatically collect a great amount of merit. B, if they are not enlightened, but they have if they are not advanced, but they have good motivation, by helping and serving them, you are serving many sentient beings via them, which you will not be capable to do due to determination and knowledge. Number 3, if you can make offerings to a holy lama and make prayers to a holy lama, can receive teachings and prostrate and collect merit. If you think negative thoughts, if you show disrespect, if you're casual, if you're disloyal, or if you have some kind of scheming attitude, or always have doubt, or you're sneaky, or you always twist things around that person, why don't you think there's negative effect? If this person can give you a vow, refuge vow, Mahayana precept vow, Bodhisattva vow, Tantric vow, if this person can give you a vow, why, and you can collect merit from the vow, why is it when you break your vow to them or break your commitment to them, you don't have negative karma? For whatever excuses you want to make. Why? So we have to get out of the thought, when the Lama makes me happy and gives me what I want and tells me what I want and does things the way I want, he may talk to me and give me advice and he may tell me what he wants. Otherwise, keep quiet. Why? It's our huge ego speaking through. It's our huge ego poking through. So why is it when you make offerings and you're in a good mood, you collect merit, but when you're in a bad mood and you disparage the Lama, you don't collect negative karma? It is an understanding in the beginning this person is realized or has realization or has good motivation, if not anything else, that you do these things with them, you collect merit. So why is it suddenly when you're not in a good mood, you do not collect demerit? If that's the case, why is it you collect more merit when you serve and help and assist the Lama than you do your yidam? Why is it when we take refuge in Mahayana, Namo Guru be Namo Buddhaya, not Buddhaya, then Namo Guru? Why is that? So if you take refuge in your Lama first, and your Lama is the most important because you can't contact the deities directly yourself, and then you disparage them, have negative thoughts, or break your promises, or you're rude, or show bad language to them, you destroy the very potential in you to achieve those qualities. They say, I don't need those qualities. I just want to have a good time, eat, and relax. Do you think you'll have a good time eating and relaxing? Do you think that will be the sum of your life? So, very simple. Very, very simple. If this person is attained, or has tremendous motivation or holds the vows correctly, and you show devotion to them and help them and assist and keep your promise to them, the effect for you will be tremendous. Your negative karma will come out in bundles and bundles and bundles to purify, so you do not have to suffer them later. And then if you complain about your negative karma coming out, why didn't you complain when you created those negative karma? So when you have devotion, bundles and bundles of negative karma will come out. And your negative karma should come out when your Lama is alive and is around, not when he's dead. At least he can assist you. That's one. Number 2, so if you show bad action, if you show positive, if general Malaysians to a Lama, to a Rinpoche, to a High Lama, to the Buddha, whatever, they do this. Look here, they do this. That collects merit for the person already. That creates the karma and affinity to receive teachings, so you're showing humility. So why is it when you do this to your Lama, or when you do this to your Lama, or you don't collect negative karma. And if you can't control yourself with your lama, then you can't control yourself anywhere. And that's very important. So, physical devotion, according to the 50 verses of Guru devotion, is to give you a organized, systematic way to collect merit with an attained being. Presuppose it, your lama. So you say you want organization. You say you want system. You say that's important. 9 out of 10 here says that. Then why isn't it to be organized, to be systematic, when you also have interaction with your lama, once you've confirmed him to be your lama or her? Why not? So why isn't that systematized? Why is all the systemizing and organization benefit only you? And your ego and your convenience. It's to benefit your ego. Organizing is to benefit you for your ego. Why don't you want to set up an organization that benefits you to suppress and destroy your ego? Guru devotion. Why not? Why is it always one way? And when it's not that way, you're angry. Or you question, or you want to run, or you want to escape, or you have doubts, or you gossip and you disparage. Thank you. Why is that? Why can't it be organized both ways? Why is the organization set up that only the lama cannot misbehave, but you're allowed to misbehave? Why is the lama cannot get angry? The lama cannot gossip. The lama cannot be tell you off. The lama cannot have any motivation to have a car, a house, a family, fun. The lama can't dress this way, cannot look this way, cannot do that. Why is all the rules set against your lama and it's never about you? Why is it you're allowed to slip? You're allowed to lie. You're allowed to make mistakes. You're allowed to cheat. You're allowed to give up. Why isn't the lama able to give up? Why? Why you can go and get a better job and make more money and the lama can't? Why? Why is that? The whole system is set up to the benefit of the students. Either way, the lama loses. Either way, the lama loses. Why is it the students always win? So to cut that ego, there's Guru devotion. To cut that balance of power, to cut that imbalance of power, there's Guru devotion. That the lamas also do not get taken advantage of, used, cheated, pushed, cajoled, hurt, reported on, damaged, killed. So the lamas don't get damaged also. There's a check and balance for student and lama. Why is it everything for the student, nothing for the lama? Oh, you're enlightened, you're wonderful, you have bodhicitta, you have love. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. If they do, how much can they put up with that? How much setbacks can they put up? How many people can give up? How many people just have doubts? How many people spread rumors? All the time do that to the lamas. Even if they're enlightened, they can't manifest their enlightenment. They cannot manifest their enlightenment. How many times did Devadatta set Buddha Shakyamuni back? All the times that Devadatta was not around, he wouldn't have been set back that many times. Maybe there are going to be another extra million practitioners now. Why is it everything set up that the lama cannot make one single tiny mistake in the eyes of every culture, every upbringing, every background, every human being, which all of you have many different types of idea what is right and wrong. But the lama must fit all of you and never make a mistake for any of you according to your projection. Why is that? Why is it when someone comes along, whispers nasty things about you, the lama thinks more compassion help you more. But when people whisper things about your lama, you run away. Why? Oh, because the lama has to be compassionate? No. You need to be compassionate too. You need to be loyal too. You need to be devoted too. You need to be not materialistic too. Because the question here is not the lama, is you. The person trying to get enlightenment presupposed is you, not the lama. So all these rules you inflict on the lama should be inflicted on you. When you want to quit, you can't quit. How about if the lama quits? See you later, I don't have enough money. See you later, I don't have enough face. See you later, I don't have a good position. See you later, I don't have a good house. See you later, I don't have a good friends. See you later, I don't get good food. See you later. How would you feel? The Buddhism will come to an end immediately. But why is it the lama's not allowed and you're allowed to? Because he's practiced? No, because he's worked harder than you for many lifetimes, and you haven't. And you still want to be on vacation. You still want to take advantage of him. You still want him to do all the work, push, raise the funds, talk, teach, meditate, become attained, become enlightened, and you still want to have your leeway and not do anything. For many lifetimes, because the Lama and you were the same in the beginning. But the Lama became attained and took many lifetimes out of control to benefit people. You're still being rolled and tossed in the winds of karma. So when you come back with the Lama, you still want easy way out, and you don't want to take responsibility, but you want the Lama to do everything for you. That's the name of the game. That's the real truth, the blatant truth. That's the real, and that's for every Lama around the world that has made it and so-called inverted commas not made it. They're not allowed any leeway. They're not allowed to make any money. They're not allowed to complain. They're not allowed to not have any, they're not allowed to have any material items. They're not allowed to enjoy or have a life of their own. They're not allowed to have reputation. They're not allowed to get angry or jealous or unhappy. They're not allowed to scold or express unhappy anyway. And they're supposed to give everything they have to anyone who comes along and insinuates even, help me. Everything they have, they must give, even to the detriment of another student or another person. And yet they're not even allowed to get a salary. They're not even allowed to get a salary. Just like it says here. Only later he started getting a salary to survive. Even that wasn't enough. Don't you see that your Lama's qualities are shining through? Under all that, he's still with you? Why is it that you're allowed to make all the mistakes for the last 17 lifetimes and your Lama is not allowed to? Why? If your Lama had 17 lifetimes and you've been reincarnated 17 times, how come for the last 17 lifetimes he has to hold his vows, he has to reincarnate, he has to absorb the sufferings of others, he has to put up with poverty and difficulties and being born in barbaric lands? Why? Why is it that you still have a free run of what you want to do? Give me money, give me this, give me fun, give me fun time. Why? You think you're not fair. You're not fair at all to your Lamas. And that's why you're not fair to yourself. Because you still expect someone else to do everything for you, but you leave yourself the option to run away. Physically run away is not the point. Here, I don't want to do it, leave it to someone else. Then you're irresponsible. Is that fair? Some guru has to speak out. We've had enough. I like that. It's very, it's like not about me anymore. Some guru and some Lama has to speak out. The Dalai Lama is just too nice. He's Avalokiteshvara. So the bottom of the barrel will speak out. I will visualize myself as Vajrapani and speak out. Why is it like that? Why is it you can go and make more money? Why is it you can go take care of your family? Why is it your children are more important? Why is it your house is more important? Why is it your career is more important? Why is it that you and your reputation is more important? Why? Why is it always like that? Life after life after life after life after life. You're more important, but the Lama cannot slip. Powerful. Why is it you can show bad action and be rude and ugly and mean and shrug your shoulders and fold your hands and be very black-faced to the Lama, but he can't be? Oh, Rinpoche raised his voice. And I raise it louder. Why? Why is that? How come you can go and find your careers, and when you've made your money, you'll come back and help the Dharma? What about me? Why is that? How come you can throw all the BFs and it's not negative karma, but if I do it, take the throne away immediately. Put him on a chair. Why? Why is it you can threaten, I'm going to leave if you don't do what I say. You don't do that divination, I'm going to leave. Oh, your mantra didn't work, I'm going to leave. I'm going to find a new guru. Fine. Get lost. Why? How would you like it? The Lama says, I'm going to find a new student. How would you like it? How would you like to be threatened back? Now you think about that and meditate. For 17 lifetimes, or in my case, 3 measly lifetimes of reincarnations or whatever. I don't even know how many incarnations I have, but I know I've been in samsara for a long, long time. No, I'm not a vampire. How come every single lifetime I have to be good and you don't, even in this lifetime? And if I am an attained person, how did I become attained? Was I born that way, or I made effort in my previous life? I made effort in my previous life to become attained, if I am. I'm not saying I am. I'm hypothetically giving you a question so I can slam you down. Thank you. How come in my previous lives, I have to be disciplined, hold the vows, practice, learn, study, write books, teach, put up with all kinds of crap, and some more live in Tibet for how many lifetimes with the yaks and the coal. And you can prance around all over Monaco and all that stuff. Hang out in Malaysia and have a great time here. How come? So for how many lifetimes we've been reincarnated? I'm here for 17, whatever you want to believe, and you're here for 17 too. How come all those lifetimes you can have a great time, chase after family, have sex, have fun, go after money and position, and you're still doing that now, but I can't? You think about that. And you're still thinking about doing that and validating it. Then you think why you suffer? You think why you're lost? Devotion to the Lama is to break that mind. Devotion to the Lama in a systematized way is, according to the Guru Panchasika, the 50 verses of Guru devotion. The 50 verses of Guru devotion is a systematized, organized way to show devotion to your Lama outwardly in order to curb the inner barbarian in you. It is not a mindless slave, guru, weird psychedelic trip. It is not. It is organized and systematized like what we're talking about. That's what Guru devotion is. And if any of us actually read it and practice it and follow it, you will see tremendous change in your mind. If you didn't, then the attainments of the previous masters are false. Then Lama Tsongkhapa is showing devotion to 45 gurus. You have one and you can't even babysit your guru and babysit yourself in front of the guru. You can't even babysit yourself in front of one guru. Some of us run to another one and secretly have affairs with other gurus. It's like you keep a guru for a mistress. You come home to your wife, me, and then you got a mistress on the side. Yeah. You can't even babysit yourself in front of one guru. People like Lama Tsongkhapa had 45 and became a Buddha. Can you imagine? He goes to one guru, I want samba. He goes to another one, I want hamburgers. Then another one said, I want pizza. Another one said, no, I don't like pizza. Another one said, I don't eat at night. Another one said, I got gastric. Can you imagine him serving his gurus trying to get food at 4 a.m. in the morning? We got people here who go at 4 a.m. in the morning and get food and they still throw a BF. They got one guru. Imagine they had 45 like Lama Tsongkhapa. Try throwing a BF that time. Think. I'm giving you logic. Sounds like a bitch fit, but it's more fun because I'm inspired by Baby Jane. I love Baby Jane. Watch it. That's how she talks when her sister upstairs is ringing the bell for the server. And she's downstairs throwing a BF. I loved it. I watched every movement. I thought I was going to be an actor. I turned out just to be an overweight loser from Tibet, another yak. Yeah. So why is it you put your teacher in such a box? You can run away. You can make any mistakes. You can act any way you want. You're excused from any commitment, any practice, any talk. You're excused from everything. But your guru is not. But your guru still has to be number one. Why? And that's where you don't achieve. You meditate on that point. You meditate on that and you think about it and you meditate sincerely from your heart without any excuses, and then you will overcome. So the reference to Guru devotion, His Eminence Chögyam Trungpa Rinpoche had his students show great devotion to Karmapa, is that they learn how to show devotion to him because he's not an ordinary being. But when he first came there, he couldn't just show up in America and say, hey, I'm an extraordinary being. If you show devotion to me, you'll gain enlightenment faster. He proved who he was toward the end of his life. But it was too late for many people. But no choice, because he went to a land of the barbarians, materialism. Cutting through spiritual materialism. He had to do that. So what happens when he went there? He had to show friend, fun, wear this, just go here, have parties, to gain their confidence and teach in the Dharma. And later people became very devoted to him. Very, even now. So he had to do that in the land of the barbarians who didn't understand the nature of an enlightened mind and the relationship with an enlightened mind. So therefore he showed great devotion to his Lama in order to give them the message how he should be treated, not out of ego, because he is attained. Chögyam Trungpa Rinpoche is attained. So by showing devotion to another Lama, he was sending them a message in a very polite, non-egotistical way. And preparing them for Abhisheka of Vajrayogini. That if you treat your Lama so casually, with no respect, always go against, not listen, not challenge yourself, and always run away from your Lama, how are you going to run around saying, I want initiation, I want higher practice? It will never happen. The cause must resemble the result. And that's what Chögyam Trungpa's message to his students were. Very deep and profound. To people who are not ready, it will look as if it's an ego trip. It couldn't have been. It couldn't have been because look at the result of his work. Any questions? Do not show negative action toward your Guru. Follow the 50 verses of Guru devotion. I do. Do not even show a black face. Do not be disrespectful. Whatever the Lama asks you to do, do it all the way and don't think left and right and maybe and can and cannot or under this condition or that condition and bargain and barter with your Lama. Do not barter and bargain with your Lama. You shouldn't expect to get things, you should offer up. If you've been with your Lama more than 5 years, you shouldn't sit there with any type of expectation in any way to get anything. A compliment, help, money, a face, or special teachings or attention, you should not. If you do, that's why the Lama doesn't give it. Overcome your ego. Guru devotion is about that. You have one chance. You will not be around attained beings or enlightened beings every lifetime. By the stroke of luck, you have met a Lama, in my case, who can show me to enlightenment. I have met a Lama that can show me to enlightenment. That's my Gurus, in my case. And I will not throw that opportunity away for any crap in samsara. Not for money, not for family, not for kids, not for parents, no one. I'm sorry. I will do it to benefit them in the long run. It's out of great love and compassion I do it for them. Compassion and love I don't have, but I will develop by going on this path. That's what devotion is about. So if you cop out, inside or outside, even you're around, you don't do anything, you just sit around and push the responsibility to everybody else, you know what it's about. You push the responsibility even to your Lama. Yes. Very good. Good questions. Today's lesson and getting together has been impactful, very powerful, and very strong. And I have more things to say, but I'll talk another time. And if anything I've said offend anyone, I do apologize. It is not meant to offend. It is me adding drama to make it a stronger effect. And I sincerely hope it goes into all of your minds the right way. The right way. See? Sometimes you need to throw a BF. And everything that I've said, I am not wishing or insinuating for you to respect me or to kiss my butt. I'm telling you how it really is. Do not interpret it wrong. I am here to teach the Dharma. I am here to share the Dharma and nothing else. And I am here to stay. I promise you, you'll be burying me here. You will be either cremating or burying me here. That's how far I'm going to stay. My ashes will be scattered here or inside a stupa somewhere. Oh yes, I'm here to stay. And I hope my words penetrate you for your benefit, not for mine. You can't benefit me. You cannot benefit me in any way. I hope my words have penetrated deep inside, that it makes a deep change in you. Please don't waste any more time. Let's make the Dharma grow. Let's make ourselves grow. Let's commit to each other. I will not abandon you. You shouldn't abandon me. How should you not abandon me? By breaking your vows, by not doing your practice, by chasing after money, by being angry, by not showing compassion and forgiving to others. That's how you abandon me. I will personally, as one person, meet each one of you. Even if it's twice a day, it doesn't matter. I will meet you. I will personally read through each chapter with you, and I'll read through it again and again with each one of you. I will personally explain and answer your questions. I will do that for all of you, each one of you, and I will continue doing that. If it will expedite your Dharma learning and get you to practice and let go, I'll be very happy. Very, very happy. Where there is no Dharma, let there be the Dharma. Where there is Dharma, let me make it stronger. Where there's a misunderstanding of Dharma, May I take the responsibility and the burdens and the difficulties and accept it and make it spread and clear the wrong views. May the glorious teachings of Shakyamuni Tsongkhapa go into pervade the 10 directions and in the 10 directions of our own mind. We have wasted many, many lifetimes, and we have squandered and we have had fun for many, many lifetimes. Let's not do that again in this lifetime. Bless us, my Lord. Bless us, my Lord Shakyamuni, Lama Tsongkhapa, like the sun and the moon, to make use of my life. May I have supreme Guru devotion, a Guru devotion that is even beyond bodily and facial expression, that comes in the surrender of my ego, so that I do not suffer anymore. May I carry on the lineages of Lama Tsongkhapa and Ganden in this great country, and may I be a lineage holder, and may I spread the lineage to others. May I be a benefit to others. Any work that I have accepted from the society, may I hold it well, go all the way with it, and finish it. May I be very committed. May I bring benefit to myself and others. Please, may I bring benefit to myself and others in the ultimate way. I take refuge in the Buddha. I take refuge in the Dharma. I take refuge in the Sangha. Daso. Chandan Dova Kundan Gaban, Jeba Jesun Lozan Dabai, then be him voting to Sanshi Show. Janju. Majen Bana Ji, Cheba Neba Meba Yang, Goning Gundu Peva Show. Tony. Majen Bana Ji, Cheba Neba Meba Yang. Gewan. Joa Jige Maluba, De Sala Go Bara Show. Chuji Jabo. Chuje Naba Peva, Yejin Shema Shema, Chuje Mala Tama Show. Jeve Tony Latini, Jawa Lazanda. Gandhi Reve.